Yo, what is up? This is my first ever game in the Brawl mode. Believe it or not, I've never played Brawl mode, but I thought I'd give it a try, seeing as though they've just introduced Fog of War in Brawl mode, which means you cannot see what the enemy team is bringing. You can't see what tanks they are playing. So I thought I'd give it a try and give you my opinions on what I thought about it and what I think about it now. Now, the reason why I didn't play Brawl mode before was because I didn't think it was a very competitive mode. I didn't think that I would actually benefit much out of it as an experienced player. Now, one of the good things that come out of Brawl mode, I must say, I have to get it out of the way and say this is a lot of people do manage to train their crews basically for free in this game mode. You can XP up, you can earn combat XP and train up your crews. This is one of the points that some of my viewers brought up to me because I'm trying to figure out how I can benefit from this game mode. Can I make extra credits? I probably cannot unless I exclusively shoot just standard shell ammunition, standard ammunition. That also, I don't think you get to make a lot of credits. Maybe if you have your clan boosters on and you have your personal boosters on, you can make some decent amount of credits. I'm not too sure about it, but I don't feel like this is an avenue where I want to earn a lot of credits from anyway to begin with, because I'm not in a premium tank. But I do know this is one of the ways you can earn combat XP and crew XP from. So I do have to acknowledge that. So for those of you who are grinding out or playing this game mode to do that, tell me how it's working out for you. I suppose for some people this is a good way for you to get combat XP without exerting too much pressure on your on your performance on the standard or the random gameplay. But to me, I feel like this is just encounter mode on a smaller scale. There really isn't much to benefit from this game mode. You're going to see me YOLO in to this enemy tank. Now, if you didn't notice, out of this entire 14 players, there are only 2 players here using their regular tanks. Everyone else is using one of those rental tanks or the BB tanks. So most people here do not have tier 10 tanks. I assume that is why they're using the rental tanks to play with, or maybe they don't have that particular tank in their account. They don't have 140s or WZ5As in their account and they want to try it out for free. I suppose you could do that as well. So in my opinion, I'm playing this game mode without any benefit for me. I don't get any real experience. I'm not improving my gameplay. I'm not becoming a better player by playing this game mode, because I feel like most of the players I'm up against, as you can see, like 90% of them are in rental tanks. I'm assuming they are new players. I'm assuming they are inexperienced players. So I'm not gaining a lot in terms of real experience. Yes, I might be getting combat experience, crew experience to train up my crew, or speed up my grind to get free XP or whatever. But in terms of real experience, in terms of improving my ability or my skills as an experienced player, I feel like I'm not getting much out of this game. I'm playing against inexperienced players in rental tanks. Maybe if you enjoy seal clubbing in tier 10s, Maybe if you want to make yourself feel good, like you're doing really well against the new players, you could do that. But I just don't feel this is enough of a challenge for me as an experienced player. I think if they did not give out those rental tanks, if they made this game mode exclusive only to people who have tier 10 tanks, then I think this would be more of a game mode that I would like to involve myself with. As an experienced player, I don't think this is doing anything for me. There are better ways for me to grind credits if I was looking for credits. There are better ways for me to train up my crew if I want to train up my crew, I suppose. I don't know how this is for new players or players who have less tier 10 tanks, or players who have less experience in tier 10 gameplay. Maybe this is good for them. Maybe they can practice tier 10s for free. You know, maybe this works out for them, I don't know. But for me, I don't feel like this is a good avenue for me to either grind out credits or grind out crew XP or combat XP. It's just, even in real terms, like gaining experience from the game, this isn't doing it for me, because I'm up against you know, inexperienced players with rental tanks that might not be fully equipped, or they might not have the 5 skill crew that I have in my tanks. So yeah, so it's not really doing it for me. This is my first and probably going to be my only game that I will ever play in Brawl mode. I think if they want players to take the Brawl mode more seriously, I think they would need to remove those rental tanks and make it exclusive only to players who already have tier 10 tanks, who are in a competitive mode. I think that would be better for me. I would feel better playing against those players. I don't want to play against inexperienced players with rental tanks. It's not for me. But I don't know if this rocks your boat. I suppose you play it. But here we are, the 2 remaining guys on our team, me and this 140. I have 3 shells left on my clip. I decided not to reload my magazine and just go for it. I have, I think, enough potential to finish off both tanks. I'll see if I can clip out this tank. I get 1 shot on him. See if I can get another shot on him. I can. Looks like my teammate is helping me out to finish him off. There is an E3, should be quite easy to finish him off. I'm just going to drive away and circle around so that we don't face the E3 frontally. Maybe I can flank him on the side here. He spotted me, so he's probably going to pay attention on me, and maybe my teammate in the Object 140 can flank around and shoot him in the side. I'll reload here, and if he doesn't finish off the E3, I can finish him off. But like I said, out of the entire 2 teams, out of 14 tanks, only me and 1 other enemy player in the Object 140 was in their own proper account. Everyone else was in rental tanks. So anyway, that's what I think of the Brawl mode. What do you think? Are you enjoying this mode? Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.